Hello everyone and welcome to the WelcomeTech YouTube channel. My name is Karina and I represent Relocode, a company that for over 5 years now has been helping entrepreneurs from all over the world go global, move to EU and Canada, find investments and expand their businesses. Today I'd like to talk about Relocode services and getting the French tech visa for founders that we internally call a startup visa because it is meant for those who are developing startup projects. You are eligible for this startup visa if you're a non-European foreigner and you want to be developing your startup project in France for more than 3 months. You will need to complete several steps before applying for a long-stay visa called Talent Passport Innovative Economic Project. After that, you can get a French residence permit for a maximum of 4 years that is renewable for another 4. I'm talking more specifically about this program in our video called How to Get a Startup Visa in France. The link will be in the description below, so don't hesitate to watch it. And if you want to get even more information on the topic or you're interested in moving to France, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. So, which services exactly does Relocode provide to help you get the French tech visa? The first step is what we call the packaging of the project. The client comes to us with an idea of a project or with one which already exists. Relocode's business consulting unit then supplements the idea with new concepts and prepares a presentation of the project, the so-called pitch deck, according to facilitator's requirements. The pitch deck has to include the following information: the project's innovations, the roles of each member of the team, market analysis, statistic data, and competitor analysis. If needed, we also develop your first MVP or prototype. When all the materials are approved by the client, we move on to step 2, the selection of the facilitator. So what is a facilitator? The term can be used for both incubators and accelerators. The first one works with early stage projects and the second with more mature startups. Generally, facilitators provide collaborative programs for startups and are usually located in a single central workspace where they help startups with mentoring, training, and how to seek funding. What does Relocode do at this stage? We make an individual selection of French facilitators which best suit your project considering your sector and several other criteria. Next, we hold a meeting with the client where we talk in detail about the further steps of our collaboration and outline a detailed roadmap. Then we submit the project to the facilitators by email or by filling out application forms on their websites, and in case of no response, we do regular follow-ups. We then appoint meetings with the facilitators and help clients get ready for them. We also accompany the client on the meeting to avoid language misunderstandings, because every manager in our France business unit speaks fluent French. This step of selecting a facilitator takes at least 1 month and depends on the quantity of programs opened in a given period of time. Once the facilitator accepts the client's project in an incubation program and is ready to provide a letter in support of the admission, we begin step 3 of our process, making a request to the French Ministry of Economy. The goal is for the ministry to recognize the innovative nature of the project. If it does, the client receives a certificate, which is mandatory for the visa application. If not, we file an appeal with the support of the facilitator. This step takes from 1 to 2 months. After receiving approval from the French Ministry of Economy, the client must apply for a long-term Type D visa. This is the 4th stage of our cooperation with the client. Together, we prepare all the documents for the Talent Passport visa. What's important, at this stage you must prove sufficient resources to support your own needs in France, equivalent to the legal minimum wage at a full-time job. Right now, the number is a bit over 20,000 euros. Once all the documents are ready and you have an appointment at the visa center or the French consulate, the only thing left to do is to apply for the long-term visa. Applying from another country is only possible if you have a residence permit there, which is valid for at least the next 6 months. Normally, it takes only 2 weeks for the consulate to study your dossier and grant a long-term visa for 3 months. The final 5th step is to apply for a residence permit for a maximum of 4 years in the category Talent Passport Innovative Economic Project. Relocode helps fill out the online form and consults on domestic issues like rental housing, opening an account, and so on. The document package includes a bank statement to confirm the financial status and proof of housing. This process will take from 2 to 4 months, depending on how fast the prefecture works. In conclusion, I want to note that our team helps assess the chances of a project in France and, if necessary, adjust the concept to meet the requirements. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have some questions or comments, please write them below and our experts will be happy to answer. At Relocode, we help startups and technology companies from all over the world to test and enter new markets. If you have any questions about the French startup visa, you can get a free consultation from our specialists using the link in the description to this video.